everybody, and this is Mike Ruggiero, or as you know me by my YouTube name, The Club of the Man 1993. Now, usually I'm posting videos about, WWE Top 10 Topics, which is a show that I advertise now that I do once a month, right before a WWE pay-per-view. I do my predicted match cards, or like all my other random video game crap that I like to do for fun. But tonight I thought I'd do something a little bit different. Tonight I actually had a really cool experience tonight, even though it wasn't really quite safe because of the weather out there. But of course, what wasn't stopping me was the fact that, I'm from Pittsburgh, and the radar was showing like Pittsburgh right on the borderline of the snow. So we were like, oh, we can maybe just get mist and not even get anything at all. Most people were saying like by midnight we get 1 to 2 inches. So I'm just like, okay, maybe we'll be safe. But so the story started. A couple weeks ago, a friend of mine, Daniel Geiza, sends me a text message saying, hey, Seth Rollins is going to be signing autographs at the World of Wheels convention down at the David L. Lawrence Convention Center. And you want to go? And I'm like, I'd like to, if I'm not doing anything, I'd like to meet Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins is, not my favorite wrestler, but he's definitely someone who I wouldn't mind meeting. So I said, yeah, sure. If I'm able to, I'll let you know for sure. Well, then about a week ago, he texted me again, and it says that Daniel Bryan is going to be replacing Seth Rollins for signing autographs at World on Wheels. And Daniel Bryan literally is my favorite wrestler in WWE right now. He's a huge hero to me and everything. So I'm like, oh my goodness, heck yes, I don't care what comes my way that night. Nothing stops me from going down. And then, of course, the forecast about the snowstorm Jonas hit. And I'm just like, crap, I hope this doesn't stop me. And I kept paying close attention to the weather all week. I kept saying, we're going to get like a foot, and then we're going to get nothing, this and that. So, Dan and I were getting ready to go down. And, we knew that, it could be at risk, but it's Daniel Bryan, and we've driven snow before, and we were both pretty confident in ourselves. So we went down, and we get in line, and just two college boys talking about usual stuff college boys talk about. And of course, as we're getting closer, it's just like, oh gosh, what do we say? It's just like, when you meet like someone like your heroes, like I've gotten autographs from Andrew McCutcheon, I've gotten an autograph from Bill Mazeroski, and trying to think, I have a couple other people I've gotten autographs from, Santonio Holmes back years ago. But it's like yeah, but like right now you're about to meet like Daniel Bryan. This is like there's like all these opportunities to meet like some of those sports stars like baseball or football stars, but like the opportunity to meet Daniel Bryan, it's like this is like a rare opportunity, a once in a life opportunity here. So we're about to go up, and I even after watching his documentary, if you haven't seen it yet, like one part he talks about how he's a really humble man that it does make him a little uncomfortable at times when people come to make a big deal out of him. It's just like, like you're happy you have your fans, but you just want to be treated like a normal person, like like everybody else, which that. So it's like, I want to like at least like tell him my appreciation somehow and how he's a hero to me and stuff, but I don't want to make like a big deal out of it, make him uncomfortable. So Dan goes first, and then he has his few moments with a few seconds to chat with him, and then it's my turn, and I'm just like, oh crap, here it goes. So I walked over, he looks at me, and says, hey, how you doing? And so I shook his hand, and I just said, great, it's very nice to meet you. I said, what's your name? My name is Mike. So he took my documentary, and he signed it saying to Mike, yes, from Daniel Bryan. And while he's signing that, it's like, I gotta say, so I can't just, awkwardly stand here. So I just said, I'm a really huge fan of you, and I really like this documentary. I enjoy watching it. I watch it a lot. And he says, well, thank you. I appreciate that. So then, of course, I got my picture taken with him. Of course, the guy who was taking photos took a couple of them. And I looked at him again, shook his hand, and I said, it was nice meeting you, and good luck. And he said, thank you. So, I guess that was like good enough to say to him. I didn't want to say anything like too over dramatic, but I wanted to really show I do appreciate him. Like he's one of my heroes. Like, he's one of the biggest reasons why I started watching WWE in the first place back in 2013. Right after, I mainly, like, I started watching a little bit. My friends tried getting me into it back in, like, late 2012. And I watched stuff, like, here and there. It's like, yeah, this is not too bad. But I think what really got me attached to it was Daniel Bryan. When Daniel Bryan won the title at SummerSlam 2013. And then, of course, he got screwed by the Authority. Just that story of him building up to WrestleMania, and winning and being Triple H, Randy Orton, and Batista all in the same with the title, like, you know, that, like, really, like, got me clinging onto the WWE. I mean, yes, I know people say, you know, it's fake, it's not like WWF, but, you know, still, it's something that I enjoy, you know, and, you know, it's not fake, it's an actual show, just like, you know, I'm sure, you know, Star Wars, or, I don't know, like, Walking Dead, they're all shows too. This is no different. But I think, though, if there was one thing, though, I didn't get to say to Daniel that I wish I could say, was I just wanted to say thank you. You know, Daniel Bryan, like, not just, like, you know, I mean, yes, the story of him getting to the top, I admire, because, you know, like, I've always been that type of person, you know. I'm not, like, the most standout looking guy. I'm not the biggest guy out there. I'm not, like, the biggest genius out there. Like, I'm not the most talented out there. But, you know, if you have your heart for it, you can get to anything. I mean, yes, I know, of course, you know, it's just a story, but, you know, Daniel Bryan himself, his journey to the top, you know, came from hard work. It's like somebody who I admire. Like, it's just, you know, someone who got me into something else in my life that, you know, I didn't think I was going to get that into at the time. But yeah, I just wished, the only thing I did not get to say, which I could say, was just thank you. Thank you for being a hero to me. Thank you for being a good inspiration. And yep. So, like, that's pretty much it. Like I said, I just wanted to, you know, share my thoughts and my experience on meeting Daniel Bryan, which, again, was really cool. And, yeah, again, you know, subscribe to my channel, like, comment on this video or any of my other videos. Also, if you can, also please subscribe to my professional YouTube channel, which is Mike Ruggiero, or as I also like to call, MRR3 Productions, which I'll leave the link also in the info below. And also, you know, I've tried to, like, you know, mention him. My friend Daniel Guys, I subscribed to his channel. He's been getting a rapid amount of subscribers lately. He likes to talk about all sorts of things WWE, whether it's like a review for one of the shows, like his personal thoughts on something else involved in the show. So definitely check his videos out, and I'll leave the link to his channel down below as well. So thank you again for watching this video, everybody, and hope you all have a good day, and keep warm, and be careful out there if you go out there because of the snow. Peace.